everyone, welcome back to my channel, or if you are new here, hi. Today's video is going to be me going through my physical TBR and also reorganizing my book cart. I ran out of room on my bookshelves probably like 2 or 3 months ago, and I posted on my Instagram story, which is jessbraunvlogs, if you want to go follow me on there, if anyone had any ideas of what I could do to give myself more room. And one of them was to get a TBR cart, or it doesn't have to be a TBR cart, just like a rolly cart. And I honestly do not have the floor space in my room for this either, but I don't have the wall space for more bookshelves, so this is what we went with. I did get this on Amazon. I want to say it was $36. I'll have this exact one linked down below. It came in quite a few colors. I know there's white, green, pink. I was deciding between the pink and the white. I went with the white. As you can see, my furniture in my room is all white, and then my walls are like a pink purple, and so I went with the white. And if I want to use this for like other things around my house, like cleaning stuff or whatever, it'll go with it. It won't be a pink thing that has to be out about my house, you know. It'll be white. I think I'm just gonna pull the books off, tell you guys what they are, and then set them all on the floor, and then when I'm done, we're gonna organize it. Sound like a plan? Sounds good to me. Okay, we're gonna start at the top and make our way down. The first one is Things I Wanted to Say by Monica Murphy. I've read A Million Kisses in Your Lifetime. You're supposed to read this book before it. Well, you don't have to, but it's a part of a series. So there's this one, and then A Million Kisses, and then there's another one that came out after that. And so I want to read this one and the one that just came out. I don't know the name of it off the top of my head, but I got sent this by Valentine PR. It's thick. It's a huge book. I know this is on Kindle Unlimited too, so I feel like I'll probably end up reading it on my Kindle, but I'll put it on my TBR so I know I want to read it. Then we got Bad Boys Break Hearts by Michaela Smeltzer. I just recently bought this whole series. My boyfriend's parents got me more gift cards to buy books, and so that is what I got with the gift card. I got this whole series. All the series that I have on my TBR, I only put the first book in the series on my cart. The rest of the books in the series are all on my shelves just to save myself room on this cart. But I want to read this whole series on my TBR. But this is like a college romance. I love them, so I'm excited to read this. Then I've got Ignite by Melanie Harlow. I posted about this when I got it because I got sent this one by Valentine PR, and I was like, this cover is stunning. Do I need to buy the rest of the series in this cover? And then I found out that this is like the kids series. There's a series before this, which is the parents. And so I bought all the kids covers because they all match, and then these are all on Kindle Unlimited too. So I was like, I'll just read the other ones on Kindle Unlimited, but I don't think I have to read those in order to read this. Let me know if I'm wrong. This whole series is on my TBR. It's small town, so I'm gonna eat it up. Then we got the Tattered and Torn series by Catherine Cowles. I've actually read the first two. This is the third one. I have not picked it up yet. This is gonna be my next read. This is small town too. If you like Devney Perry, you will love this book. It is the first one. It's like small town with suspense. So good. The next one is Fix Her Up by Tessa Bailey. This is also small town. It's another series. I want to say they're interconnected standalones. As you can tell, small town's my favorite. So anything small town trope, I'm reading it. Then we got Priest by Sierra Simone. I did have the men covers, and I rebought them in the Pretty Flowers because it's just so much prettier. I don't know much about this besides he's a priest. So this one I picked up a few months ago. It's by Jennifer L. Armentrout. Wait for You. I don't know the series names. I have the next two in this series, so I have 3 of them. I know there's more in this series. I just don't have the new covers yet, so that's why I didn't buy them. But this is another college romance, which I also love. I think this is a book I'm told to like read the most, and I haven't yet. A Court of Thorns and Roses by Sarah J. Maas. I'm gonna read this year. I have to. I'm going to. And I hope I love it. This is like my first like full-on fantasy book too, so we'll see how I like it. I am going to vlog my whole experience of me reading this, so be on the lookout for that video. I want to say it's going to be in April because this next month I want to read, I don't know exactly what I want to read. I'm planning to go to Hawaii at the end of March with my boyfriend and his family, and so I want to read like beachy, like summery, feely books to get in the mood for that. And so I'll probably read this when I get back from Hawaii. So it'll probably be April by the time I get to this. But maybe I'll get to it sooner. I don't know. We will see. Flawless by Elsie Silver. This one, Heartless and Powerless. All gonna read them. Small Town again. Cowboy. I think they're Small Town. I know it's Cowboy. I know he's like a famous cowboy. Yeah. What else is there to say? Like, it's right on my alley. Gonna go read it. Magnolia Parks. I have to read it. I have to. I'm already 40 pages in. I'm on chapter 40, and then I stopped reading it because I was also reading Indigo Ridge by W. Perry, and then Indigo Ridge started to get really good, and so I put this down, and then I had to finish the rest of the Eden series, and then I don't remember what I read after that. I think I went right into another Devney series, and so I just didn't do this. But I feel like I need to be in the mood for this because it's like so drama filled, you know. I'm also gonna do a reading vlog for this whole series. It'll probably be May. I'm guessing it'll be May, unless I read this before I go to Hawaii. I could read this next month. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. The Fine Print by Lauren Asher. I've owned this book for forever, and I have not read it, and I don't know why, because I know I'm gonna love it. A Billionaire Romance. I'm gonna love it. So, I need to read it. I also own, what's the next one? Terms and Conditions, and then another one's coming out soon, so maybe I'll wait till the next one or the third one comes out, and then I'll read them all back to back. That sounds like a good plan. I'm gonna do that. Last one on the top shelf, 5 Rounds by Nikki Castle. This is a fighter MMA romance. I like sport romance, so I know I'm gonna like this. And this is also a series too. I think everything on this top shelf was a series. Oh, there's some down here that might be part of a series. But this is the only one I own in this series, so if I like this, I'll have to get the rest. Okay, moving down to the next shelf. Let's start on this side. People We Meet on Vacation by Emily Henry. I think this is one of them that I'm going to read before I go to Hawaii, although people say this isn't like a vacation-y read, so maybe that's like not a good idea. Well, it says they do go on vacation. I don't know. Maybe. Let me know. Should I read this before I go on vacation? Should I read this while I'm on vacation? Let me know. I did read Beach Read and really liked that one. I'll just do this one next. This is Book Lovers by Emily Henry, and I know people say that they think I'll like this one better than this one, so maybe I'll read this one first and leave this one for last. Let me know. Let me know what you guys think, but I want to read both of these this year. Then we got The Unhoneymooners by Christina Lauren. Pretty sure they go to Hawaii. Maui. Yep, they go to Maui. So I'm definitely going to read this right before I go to Hawaii, and I hope it gets me in the vacation-y mood. My Killer Vacation by Tessa Bailey. Another one I want to read before I go on vacation. This one's little too, so it shouldn't take me too long to read. She's Faking It by Kristen Rockaway. Another vacation-y book that I plan to read. The cover is cute. I'm gonna read it. Okay, I'm gonna do all 3 of these at the same time. I want to read all 3 of these. The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo, Daisy Jones and the Six, and Malibu Rising, all by Taylor Jenkins Reid. I love her like contemporary adult romance books, if you like put them in that genre. Like After I Do, One True Loves, Maybe in Another Life. So I'm guessing I'm gonna like these. I also am like a history girl. I love history stuff, so I feel like I'm gonna like these, but these are definitely on my TBR for the year. Another one by Taylor Jenkins Reid, Forever Interrupted. I was so excited for this one, and I want the old cover so bad. I bought this one and then I ordered it online again because the picture was of the pink cover with the bike, and it came with the same cover, so now I have 2 of these. And then I saw on Book Depository they had it for sale, the pink cover with the bike, so I ordered it. It was $18. I hope it comes and it's the right cover. If not, I'm going to be giving 2 of these away because I don't need 3. Well, no matter what, I'm going to be giving 2 away because I don't need 3 copies of this book. So, yeah, I'm going to be doing that on my Instagram. I actually just posted a giveaway today because it's my 1 year on Bookstagram. So, I'll probably post my next giveaway probably the end of February or beginning of March, around that time. So, if you want this book, be on the lookout for that. Christina Lauren, Josh and Hazel's Guide to Not Dating. I feel like her books are just like easy, fun books to read, and so if I need like a palette cleanser from like a series or something, these are always good to read. So I have this one that I want to read, and then I also have Roomies, which these covers kind of go together. They're cute. I wonder if they're like go together somehow. And then I also have, I thought I had another one of hers on here. Oh yes, right over here. The Honey Don't List, which I think I'm going to read this in February because it gives Valentine's vibes. So yes. And then I also have, I think, Twice in a Blue Moon. That's on my shelves. So if I like these and I need another one, I will pick that one up. After looking at this, I don't think I'm ever going to read it because it's in third person and I hate third person. Nope, we'll never read a third person book. But it's The Roommate by Rosie Danan. The cover's so cute though, and it sounds like it would be really good, but the third person just gets me, you know? Can't do it. Then we got I Can Fix It by Juliana Smith. She actually sent this to me and I have yet to read it. It's small town. She's a teacher. I need to because I know I'm gonna love it. And it's short, so I have to read it. Bad Girl Reputation by Elle Kennedy. This one I read. Good Girl Complex. I always have such a hard time saying that. I read that last year in like February, I want to say. January or February, and I really liked it. It was like after vibes but beachy, and this is the second book in the series, so I really want to read this. I feel like this one might be another good one to read before I go on vacation because they live like in a beach town. Then we got It Starts With Us by Colleen Hoover. I honestly don't know if I even want to read this. I've seen such mixed reviews. People either love it or they hate it. They say it's unnecessary. I feel like I should just read it. It's not that long. The words aren't that big. I could probably read this in like an afternoon. So it's just gonna sit on here because I might get in the mood for it one day. We don't know. We don't know how I'm gonna feel some days. Okay, and then we got Pack Up the Moon by Kristen Higgins. I honestly don't know anything about this besides it's gonna make me cry. It's sad. I'm not gonna read the back. I don't want to know anything else. Then we got Paris Is Always a Good Idea by Jen McKinley. My coworker at work recommended this to me and I owned it, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna read it. I'm gonna add it to my TBR cart, so we got it. Also, this cover is so cute and I've always wanted to go to Paris, and I feel like after I read this I'm really gonna want to go to Paris. Okay, I just ran out of storage, so I had to move my camera a little bit. Last one on this shelf, Before We Were Strangers by Renee Carlino. I heard this one's sad too. I also heard it's set in the 90s in New York City, so that's fun. I haven't read anything like that before. Okay, and moving on to the bottom shelf, we've got Lilac by BB Reed. This is a reverse harem rockstar romance, and this is also thick. I just got it because this is a different cover and I really liked it. I thought it was pretty. I'll probably read this on my Kindle though. I read books so much faster on my Kindle than like actual paperbacks. Dude, this is like 600 pages. This would probably take me like 4 days, but I could probably read it on my Kindle in like 2 days. And then we got Second First Impressions by Sally Thorne. I loved The Hating Game, and this one just sounds so cute. She works at a retirement villa and then she meets the son of the owner of the retirement villa, and he's tall, tattooed, with the most magical hair on earth. Sounds good, so that is on my TBR. And then I really want to read more thrillers, so I have The Silent Patient. I've seen such good things about this, so maybe I'll read this more closer to October. Maybe I'll do August, because then if I really like it, then I have August, September, and October to read like spooky books, you know, for Halloween. The Spanish Love Deception by Elena Armas. Once again, I've heard good things, I've heard bad things. I did buy The American Roommate Experiment. I heard really good things about that one, so I want to read this one. This is on Kindle Unlimited too, so I'll probably read it on there. And then we've got Regretting You by Colleen Hoover. This is one of my last Colleen Hoover books I have to read. This one goes between a daughter and a mother's point of view. I have never read anything like that before. We'll see how I like it. Then we have Part of Your World by Abby Jimenez. This is small town. Once again, if it's small town, I'ma read it. I have another one by her too. It is Life's Too Short. This one, she is a traveling YouTuber, and then she gets custody of her half-sister's baby daughter. I might have to push this up on my TBR because this sounds really good. And then I have From Lukov with Love, I think that's how you say it, by Mariana Zapata. It's an ice skater romance. I'm so excited. So many people have told me I have to read this, and this is the year I'm gonna do it. I love Mariana's books. She is the queen of slow burn romance, so have to read it. Then I've got The X Talk by Rachel Lynn Slomanson. This one's just cute. The cover is cute. It's two radio co-hosts, and then I think they fake date, so sounds fun, sounds cute. And then I have The Dead Romantics by Ashley Poston. This one has to do with a ghost. Like, there's a ghost in it, and I love haunted, spooky stuff. The last one on my physical TBR is Keen of Wrath by Anna Huan. I know there's more coming out. This is a series. They aren't out yet. I want to say they come out later this year, so I might wait until they come out to read them, or closer to when they come out. But this is like a forced marriage, I'm pretty sure. And he's a billionaire, I think. Okay, now that we got all my physical TBR gone through. I do want to say at the beginning of the year, I posted on my Instagram story saying there was like this template. It was like 12 friends recommend you 12 books to read in 2023. And so I posted that and I got way more than 12 recommendations. And so I did this instead. It's to be read 23 in 2023. So 23 books. So from Luke Cobb with Love, Maybe in Another Life, which I actually already read. Consider Me, I'm gonna read that on my Kindle. Paris is Always a Good Idea, have that. Pack Up the Moon, have that. Book Lovers, have that. All Roads Lead Here, I'm gonna read it on my Kindle. Fine Print, have that. The Infinity Between Us and Brightside, I'm gonna read on my Kindle. The Cheat Sheet, I read that. People We Meet on Vacation, have that. Court of Thorns and Roses, have that. The Dead Romantics, I have that. Funny You Should Ask, I'm actually in the middle of reading that right now, so it's over by my bed. Darling Venom, gonna read on my Kindle. Forever Interrupted, I am waiting to get that pink cover. So when I get that pink cover, I will read it. Midnight Kisses, I'm gonna read that on my Kindle. Flawless, I have. Meant to Be, Kindle. Magnolia Parks, it's in this pile. Binding 13, I'm gonna read on my Kindle. And The Birthday List, I also have the paperback, but I'm probably going to read it on my Kindle. It's up on my Devney Perry shelf, which I have not even gone through this bookshelf for my TBR, so I only went through my bookshelf on this side. Those are all the books that I really want to read, so I think if I have the paperback, I'm gonna like set them maybe on the top shelf just so I know that those are like priority books for me. Okay, so there are all the books that are on that list. I think I will put the birthday list right here just so I know I need to read it. And then I think I'm just going to fill this up. Maybe if there's part of a series, I'm going to put them right here. The rest I'm just going to stick in. I should make it like pretty like a rainbow, but I kind of like that it's like chaotic. Okay, I'm just gonna grab the birthday list real quick. There we go. So that, guys, is my whole physical TBR that I want to read for this year. Obviously there is more books, a lot more books that I want to read this year. If you want to see me go through like books I want to read on Kindle Unlimited or anything like that, let me know. But these are my top priority. Honestly, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it. I'm such a mood reader, but I'm gonna try my best. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. If you want me to do a reading vlog on any of these other books, let me know. I'm planning to do the ACOTAR series and Magnolia Parks, but if you want any others, let me know. I will do them. I think I said it in this video, I don't know, but today is my first anniversary on Bookstagram, so I do have a giveaway going on. Put the little picture on the screen right here. It'll be going on until the end of the month, so definitely go enter if you want to win a book off your Amazon wish list. But thank you guys again so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.